Hey there, my name's DevKid Games, and today I'm going to teach you how to make a Dalek voice and how to make something like this.
Daleks conquer and destroy. Daleks conquer and destroy. Daleks conquer and destroy. Daleks conquer and destroy. Daleks conquer and destroy.
So, let's get started. So today, we're going to do more of a new series voice, like how Nick Briggs does it, you know? This isn't really classic Who Dalek voices, because, you know. Now, for how I do a Dalek voice, I don't use things like Audacity or Mixicraft or something like, or Reaper. I use FL Studios to do my Dalek voice. And if you want to do it the same way, you kind of either have. Now, I don't recommend pirating FL Studio or actually buying it like I did. So yeah, let's do that. I'm just gonna remove the audio I did here, you know. Now, I use the same thing, you know, in Audacity tutorials, like the same rig modulator. Because, yeah, it's free. Why would I not want to use it? It's called Killer Rigger or something like that. It's free, so that's why I use it. Now, if you're going to do it the same way I do it, like FL Studios, you know, when you're doing live audio, like what I'm doing right now, you have to select, you have to pick your mixer. This is not scripted. This is completely improv. I'm sorry if this is dumb. But you go to one of your mixers, you go here. Now, it would originally say none here, so you click on it, and you pick one, and then you get to hear yourself talking. So that's really important, if you ask me. Instead of doing the effect after, you get to hear a live reaction. And, you know, you're going to want to go to more plugins. You already have to have the rig modulator installed. I'm not doing that part. I'm just going to assume you already have it, okay? So you find it, Now, when you first installed the rig modulator, it's going to sound like that. Yeah. You wouldn't be able to understand what I said right there. So, before we actually do the Dalek thing, I might as well tell you how to talk like a Dalek, okay? So, how to talk like a Dalek, you increase your gain a little, you get really close to your mic, and then you have to like have this nasal voice and stuffiness to it. And then you gotta get like loud and angry about everything, and that everything is your enemy. Now, it sounds dumb without the rig modulation. You know, sounding like this and talking like this is really dumb. But once you put the rig modulator on, it sounds nice, you know? Now, I already have a preset for the Dalek voice, but I'm just going to do it right here. And so, you know, you go to your amount, and then you increase it, until you get something like, kind of like this, sort of. Yeah. And then you might want to increase here with around 2. No. Either 0 or slightly, just slightly, never mind. Just keep it at 0. It's really best at 0. And don't really mess with this, or else you sound more like a Tenet-era Cyberman voice. Now, since I already have a preset for this, I'm just going to go with that. Oh, great. Rig modulator's not working properly. This sounds more like an Invasion of Earth Dalek. let's fix that, okay? I'm gonna. Yeah. There we go. Now it's working properly. If you want something similar to my preset, just follow what it says here. Now, let's do the Dalek voice again, okay?
You are the Doctor! You are the enemy of the Daleks!
There you go. You have something like Nick Briggs's Dalek voice. Now, I like to increase my gain, so
You got a Dalek voice!
and you can do more than just a basic Dalek unit. You can also do, like how Nick Briggs says it, a rig modulator really goes crazy with how you use your pitch.
Well, the thing is about the ring modulator that it overreacts to different changes in pitch. So I do alter anything on the ring modulator, so I bring the Dalek back in. So you have a basic Dalek that speaks like this, and then you can do a high one, or you can do Roy Skelton, or the very low one, or the very excitable one. And the Emperor Dalek speaks like this. I am the god of all Daleks.
It doesn't matter, really. It's really just there to tell you which Dalek's which. And I have a different preset for something like the Red Rocket Rising Daleks from Blood of the Daleks, because, I like them. Brainwave scan confirms activity. Welcome back, Professor Montez. See? It's really neat to do this kind of stuff. Now, since you now know how to do basically a new series voice, why don't we throw in some reverb real quick? So, it sounds more threatening. And we can now record the audio and do something cool. Like, say, like an army of Daleks saying exterminate. Now, I think that's long enough for different Daleks talking. So, you cut up your audio, like this. I did 3 exterminates for each Dalek voice, so I'm cutting it by 3s. Yeah. It's a bit of a slow process. I need to check which one I'm on. Okay. There we go. Now, what I like to do is separate them. Yeah. Have them in pieces. And then, you could do cooler things like put in sound effects and basically make your own audio ventures. It can be really cool. So let's listen to it so far. Oh, forgot to disable that.
Exterminate! Exterminate!
What we're going to do is we're going to build up his, and then, the others are going to come in. They're going to be like, fuck yeah, exterminate, boys. It's going to be like that. So, we're going to build up his, make him say it a lot. And we're going to bring his friends in. We're going to make this one come in. Usually, it never's 2. It's usually 3 that starts it off with the chanting. Let's hear it so far.
Exterminate!
Okay, that's good. You need them to be a little out of sync, but they have to be chanting where it's you don't get what they're saying. It has to be oh yeah, they're saying exterminate, But they're allowed to be a bit out of sync, so you can understand there's different Daleks speaking, welcome back to after that process of doing this. Sorry about that. Welcome back. I finished doing this. It's kind of silly. Let's hear it so far. Yeah.
Exterminate! 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 Exterminate!
Okay, I sort of butchered it. Some of these dogs are actually out of sync. So what happens is you get a fucked up dog.
Exterminate! Exterminate! Exterminate!
Whoops, didn't mean to do that. So sometimes you gotta fix the small butcher job you did. Now, it's a bit of a slow process keeping these damn bastards in sync, you know? All right, we're back. We fixed the problem. Oh, by the way, I really apologize if you hear this metalish background. It's a bit of a feedback loop. I like to, actually hear this thing without delay. So we fixed the audio. It's at least I believe I did. So let's hear it now.
Exterminate! 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 Exterminate!
So yeah, we did something neat. Although it's not as cool as the Daleks conquer and destroy, I'll be honest with you. But you can do other things with the Dalek voice. And I hope this tutorial sort of helped. Maybe in the future we can do more short ones where you do certain types of Dalek voices, you know? That might be something cool in the future, but that's all we're going to do right now. This sort of new series Dalek voice. And I hope you use this in the future for maybe your either fan audios or Big Finish audio stories that you guys wanted to do, but just didn't know how to do a Dalek voice, or your actor didn't. Have fun. That's really all that matters. And I'll see you in the next video, I guess. Goodbye, I guess. Yeah.